to ensure our rights to privacy. As drones are becoming more and more commonplace, it is essential that we educate and prepare ourselves. We are anonymous. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expectos.
Another drone spotted, they probably looking for me. These strings are getting tangled, now these puppets looking funny. We die for crooked money, surviving through the culling, and try not to become it, but they lying to the public. They flying right above us, but instead we bow. With these iPads in our face, we stayed looking down. Look around and you see these human lives tortured. Have to stay awake till this brutal time's over. Psychotropic drugs, suicide soldiers take their own lives while they choose to die for us. Control us, program us, now the plans to have us looking like James Holmes and Adam Lanza, cram us in hospitals and give us
Patriot. So once again, I'm going to tell you how to find a very, very important page. I highly suggest you pay attention, write it down, save it, download it, do whatever you got to do. So, and you got to put this in right because there's a few of these. So you got to get the right one. You got to type in forbiddenknowledge.com/hardtruth/wakeupamerica.hotmail. That's how you see it there. Every time I go over America, they'll do something different. I suggest you look for that in the extensions. So anyway, come here, and if it brings you to the hard truth section first, there'll be a black page. You just come to the bottom of the page and enter. So here we go, FEMA executive orders. Where are they at? There they are. Now you come here, and if you question any of these orders, this is what you do. Let's just pick one. Copy and paste. Or search Google. Boom. I didn't get the one I wanted though. So watch this. SweetLiberty.org. That's a good one. Here's fact check. I'm thinking of the Disaster Center. There's above top secret. Before it's news. PolitiFact. Oh, I get it. See, so if you do different ones, they'll bring you different places. So, let me do this then. Let's pick this one. Boom. DisasterCenter.com. That's pretty much the government's website. So, there you have them. There's dozens and dozens of ways to find these. You can find them right in the presidential orders. You can find them, you're a fucking citizen. Jeez. Do your job. Okay, so just wanted to show you that. Because this is the easiest place to read them all. I'll just read some of them. Okay. Executive Order 109990 allows the government to take over all modes of transportation and control of highways and seaports. 10995 allows the government to seize and control the communication media. Duh. 10997 allows the government to take over all electrical power, gas, petroleum, fuels, and minerals. 10998 allows the government to take over all food resources and farms. 11,000. Mobilize civilians into work brigades. civilian inmate labor camp. Allows the government to take over all health, education, and welfare functions. 02. Postmaster General to operate a national registration of all persons, national ID card. 11,003. Allows the government to take over all airports and aircraft, including commercial aircraft. 11,004. Allows Housing and Finance Authority to relocate communities, build new housing with public funds, designate areas to be abandoned, and establish new locations for populations. Agenda 21. 11,005. Allows the government to take over railroads, inland waterways, rivers, creeks, public storage facilities. 11,051. Specifies the responsibility of the Office of Emergency Planning and gives authorization to put all executive orders into effect in times of increased international tensions and economic or financial crisis. Okay. Now we're just getting warmed up. 11,310. Grants authority to the DOJ to enforce the plans set out in executive orders, all of them, to institute industrial support, to establish judicial and legislative liaison, to control all illegals, to operate penal and correctional institutions, and to advise and assist the president. Okay. Did you get that one? Why don't you read that one again? I don't think you heard. 11.921 allows FEMA to develop plans to establish control over mechanisms of production and distribution of energy sources, wages, salaries, credit, and flow of the money of U.S. financial institution in any undefined national emergency. It also provides that when a state emergency is declared by the President, Congress cannot review the action for 6 months. FEMA has broad powers in every aspect of the nation. Continuity of government. Folks, just about every single word I fucking read there is against the Constitution and against the law. Let's take the most, the light one. Just for allowing a national registration of all persons. Just that is high treason, punishable by death. Okay? Let alone the rest. Now we're getting into the weather control, how they create disasters, and how they're going to move you into the fucking FEMA camps. Once you get on board with this, it's very easy to figure out, folks. And you better get on board or get the fuck out the way, because the Patriots are on a steamroller right now. We're going to continue. Everybody is going down. There will be no excuse for ignorance. That won't be a defense. If you had just a fucking inkling of knowledge of anything, you're done. Corruption has surpassed you already. Check it out. FEMA has only spent 6% of its budget on national emergencies. Now, go and look up one national emergency and see how much it costs. %. The bulk of their funding has been used for the construction of secret underground facilities to assure continuity of government. Did I stutter? What do you think the fucking elite are gonna use their money to build it? You're a fucking slave. What the hell are they gonna do that for? So are you schmucks at FEMA. All of ya. Up to the president. They could fucking care less. Need I remind you folks that they kill presidents? Which, by the way, get ready for, Pally Boy. Because they're coming your way, assholes. There's gonna be some assassinations coming. Some real fucking do ones. Hey, I just followed the trends, man. Peep it. Okay. We're gonna find a nice timeline here. Okay, folks, we're over here on Time Toast. I'm going to show you how I know there's about to be a lot of assassinations. Look at all the assassinations through history. Now, let's start it right here, or right here, okay? From here until the present day, there's a trend, yes? See it? From here to there, from there to there, and it looks like it's about 20 years. Okay? Now, let's take a look at the right before the spike. So, last one was September 17th, 1948. And then didn't start back up again until, get out of there, October 1960. Which was the assassination of Inijiro Asanuma, whoever the fuck he is, a guy from Japan, from the Socialist Party. Nevertheless, just look at the timing, because these are going to be global. Bet your ass. Now, the last one was what, 1916 here? Next one was 1932. 16 years. Oh, this one, the last one was 1948. And the next one was 1960. We'll give it 18 years. This one is 68. And the next one is 81. See? More trends. There's the shit with Reagan. And here we are now. Overdue. If you give these an average, these are at least 15 to 20 years. We can agree on that. So 15 to 20 years. We're already past what? What are we on? 11, 12, 13 years? They're coming. Suggest you folks come over to the National Archives at archive.gov. Take a gander through there while they're still fucking there. While they're still there, folks. Download them. Do whatever. Research their records because they won't be there long. Believe you me. Now, next, we'll be getting into this. Agenda 21 and some new maps. So, if you want to know about that, stay tuned. Another great day, folks. God bless and carry on.
These puppets looking funny. We die for crooked money, surviving through the culling and try not to become it, but they lying to the public. They flying right above us, but instead we bow. With these iPads in our face, we stayed looking down. Look around and you see these human lives tortured. Have to stay awake till this brutal time's over. Psychotropic drugs, suicide soldiers take their own lives while they choose to die for us. Control us, program us, now the plans to have us looking like James Holmes and Adam Lanza.
You gotta type in forbiddenknowledge.com/hardtruth/wakeupamerica.hotmail. That's how you see it there. Every time I go over America, they'll do something different.
Hospitals.
I'm a patriot. So once again, I'm going to tell you how to find a very, very important page. I highly suggest you pay attention, write it down, save it, download it, do whatever you got to do. And you got to put this in right, because there's a few of these. So you got to get the right one.
Must remain ever vigilant to ensure our rights to privacy. As drones are becoming more and more commonplace, it is essential that we educate and prepare ourselves. We are anonymous. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.
Another drone spotted. You're probably looking for me. These strings are getting tangled now.
I suggest you look for that in the extensions. So anyway, come here, and if it brings you to the hard truth section first, there'll be a black page. You just come to the bottom of the page and enter. So here we go, FEMA executive orders.